Firstly, we will start with introduction of study. Forecasting can be defined as historical data to make accurate prediction for the future course of trends. Forecasting works on determining either it is increasing or decreasing the sales expectation or price of shares to get a long-term expectation of operation. In this question given, the students studied and choose to use Hodge-Winter exponential smoothing as forecasting method. The purpose of using this method because can carry out the analysis for next 12 months as the question asks. In addition, the Hodge-Winter exponential smoothing use three main factors which alpha, beta and gamma. We decided to put the amount below than 1 which alpha in 0.88, beta in 0.4 and gamma in 0.06. So the calculation on this method will be shown in result and analysis.
Next, I would like to explain about result and analysis. We choose this Hodge-Winter forecast because it is mentioning to analyze data and forecast for next 12 months. The Hodge-Winter's exponential smoothing, also known as triple exponential smoothing, because it is used the main factor of alpha, beta and gamma. If the exponential smoothing value sensitively reflects to the changes of the latest observation, a larger alpha value should be taken, and if the exponential smoothing value is used to present the long-term value of the time series, the smaller alpha value should be taken. As can see in the table, this is the result of the data and forecast for the next 12 months before using Solver. And this is the result of the data and forecast for the next 12 months after using Solver. We can see that after using Solver, the number is lesser rather than before using Solver. And that's all from me. Thank you. Next, I would like to continue with observation, as shown on the graph above, to represent the comparison between the original data and Hodge-Winter's forecast from March 2004 to September 2008. The figure shows that it changes regularly at the data level. So that means these forecast data pattern that we observe are trend and seasonality. Our group's opinion think that the Hodge-Winter forecast is more suitable method because the data pattern for Hodge-Winter are similar to the original data. Moreover, in the table shows that the differences of alpha, beta, gamma, and RMSE before and after using Solver. By using alpha 0.88, beta 0.4, and gamma 0.06, before Solver, the result of RMSE is 8,136.84, and after using Solver, the number is lesser, which that 6,4,733,272.63.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurina Shaira binti Azhari. I will explain about discussion. The result display data on the US Department of Agriculture Child and Adult Care Food Program from March 2004 until September 2007. We determine the individual value starting from the first seasonal value by dividing the first original data by the first 12 original data. For level, the original data on the fifth cell is divided by the corresponding first seasonal value. Then, the trend is obtained by multiplying the difference between the first value and the first original data by the first seasonal value. Next, the winter forecast is the sum of the level and time flow value with the corresponding seasonal value. Or smoothing constant alpha equal to 0.88, smoothing constant for seasonal beta equal to 0.40, and smoothing constant for flow estimation gamma equal to 0.06 were used in the equation for the Hodge-Winter method. For level value, we use formula smoothing constant for the level divide seasonality estimate minus P plus open bracket 1 minus smoothing constant close bracket open bracket smooth value for period plus trend estimate. For trend value, we use T equal to smoothing constant for trend estimate open bracket forecast value for time period T minus forecast value for time period T minus 1 close bracket plus open bracket 1 minus smoothing constant close bracket T minus 1. For seasonality estimate equal to smoothing constant for seasonality estimate open bracket actual value. Now divide forecast value for time period close bracket plus open bracket 1 seasonality estimate close bracket seasonality estimate minus P. For compute the hot winter forecast value equal to open bracket smooth value for period plus number of period ahead to be forecast, then estimate close period multiply seasonality estimate plus number of period ahead to be forecast minus P. In this slide, I put the formula more clearly and easy to use for hot winter forecast.
Firstly, we need to find out the value of RMSE, and the value is 8108036.837. To get the best solution, we utilize the solver to minimize the RMSE value and optimize the value of alpha, beta, and gamma. We found that the value of alpha decreased from 0.88 to 0.49. The value of beta increased from 0.4 to 0.7799569409. The value of gamma increased from 0.06 to 0.36. And the value of RMSE decreased from 60.02 to 38.87. The value of RMSE 6407372.632 is the best forecasting parameter for this data.
Hi everyone, my name is Eugene. Now I'm going to present about the conclusion. In the conclusion from this lab report, we have learned how to use Microsoft Excel software to conduct the winter exposure smoothly technique. Second, during the process, we have learned about each formula of calculation of the level, trend, seasonal, winter forecast, and error. Besides, we can also understand the definition of using solver add-in and solve the problem by using solver. And at the same time, we can obtain the best solution and result by using the solver to minimize the values of RMSE with optimize the value of alpha, beta, and gamma. We were also able to figure out the analysis and interpret the result. And last but not least, we can learn how to see the data patterns from the graph and what forecast method needs to use. That's all to our group presentation. Thank you.